I said the casino don't want to let Manny lose. The casino don't want to let Manny lose. And I knew it was rare, right? Because Barrios just came off of a draw.
I feel like people are still kind of voting just because we're all so happy to see Manny back. I feel like that was some of it, because, you know, like I was there trying to cheer when he was playing Mario, but it's people even cheering when Pacquiao like missing shots or whatever.
And he shocked me. I didn't think that he was going to be able to do the 12 rounds route. He looked really good until the 12th round, and Barrios just didn't do enough, man. He just was stuck in second gear.
The boxing community had strong reactions to the Manny Pacquiao versus Mario Barrios fight. Promoter Eddie Hearn criticized Barrios' performance, especially given his physical advantages. Hearn remarked that Barrios, with his size and youth, should have imposed himself more on Pacquiao. Instead, he appeared tentative and possibly nervous. Hearn's critique reignited debate about whether the bout truly showcased each fighter's full capabilities.
All the 6 rounds like that. Really? Pacquiao's not completely dominated like that. But moving forward,
yeah, listen, I didn't want to say because obviously Jesse's friends with him, but I just don't rate Barrios. Like, I mean, you know, you had like obviously Boots has moved up now, but Boots was the welterweight king. Imagine what Boots would do to Mario Barrios. And you just saw Barrios really squeeze out a decision on that Jake Paul Mike Tyson card against someone very average with all due respect. So he should be really dominating Pacquiao, but I don't think he's an elite welterweight.
The opportunities of Barrios, you know, just being in there, I feel like he just looks a little bit too nervous.
Barrios. Yeah, but you should really be walking Pacquiao down and beating him up. Look at the size of Barrios. You know, but I don't know. Like maybe he's going to win. Is it going to the scorecards now? Really? 7-1. Really?
I'm telling you.
Rolly Romero echoed the sentiments of many fans, praising Pacquiao for his sharpness and composure. He commended Manny for delivering a spirited performance that entertained viewers and reminded everyone why he's still such a respected figure in boxing. While the fight lacked a dramatic knockout, Romero felt the energy, skill, and pacing made it a rewarding watch.
Hey everybody, look, everybody follow my boy King Robbery.
Oh, King Robert, what's up, Rob, dog? I already followed King Robert. Hey, what you think about the fight?
Okay.
Rolly, what you think about the fight?
So you better show him more love.
Before you fight, right in the shit, you kick his ass when we actually came out. Shout out to my son in Mexico, bro. Rolly, shout out to my son in Mexico.
Hey, Rolly, what you think about the fight, though, really? What you think about Pacquiao tonight?
I thought it was a close fight where it could have went either way, but Pacquiao looked good. Well, Pacquiao looked good for the first, like, 8 rounds. He looked real good.
Do you feel like that?
Wait. I'm trying to go this way.
Yeah. Do you think a rematch is warranted, Rolly? Do you think a rematch is warranted?
I don't know.
Robert, what do you think about the fight?
I mean, Pacquiao,
It was a
close fight, right?
I mean, it wasn't like the champion didn't get beat.
What'd you make for the account that Pacquiao made for himself tonight?
Angelo.
Former Pacquiao opponent Keith Thurman revealed he won $8,500 after betting on the fight ending in a draw. His prediction wasn't just luck, it stemmed from his belief that neither Pacquiao nor Barrios would decisively lose. With both fighters bringing high-level skill and durability, Thurman saw a draw as the most logical outcome. His successful bet reflected his deep understanding of both men's ring IQ and experience.
Keith, what'd you think about it, bro?
I got paid.
You got paid?
I got paid.
Wait, you bet the draw?
500. I got paid.
No, you didn't.
Come on, we supposed to see the ticket.
Yeah, someone see the ticket.
Look at this.
Let's see.
Where is it? Come on. You got, look,
Hey, why'd you think it was going to be a draw?
You want to know my answer?
Yeah.
He'll tell you. What I tell you?
You gotta have a draw.
I said the casino don't want to let Manny lose. The casino don't want to let Manny lose. And I knew it was rare, right? Because Mario Barrios just came off of a draw. And I said, man, I don't know why, but it's right there, baby. It's right there. First ticket. First ticket. You gotta move to the right.
Yeah, wait, how much
First ticket.
You want to give me $100?
Easy work. Easy work.
I don't know. Maybe I know boxing. Maybe I know. I don't know what I know. Look, what I tell everybody, Mario Barrios has a good jab. I said his strength is his poise. He stays poised and
composed the whole time. His jab was really good tonight. I said it. And he needs to make the old man. He needs to make the old man use those legs. He did. But Pacquiao, you know, he was popping in, but he was getting caught a little bit on the way out. It was, look, I try to explain boxing to y'all. It don't matter what you think. There's 3 judges, and they're different every single day. Every fight night, there's different judges. Those 3 judges, that's all that matters. The fight's over, it is what it is.
Chris Algieri, who once faced Pacquiao in the ring, was candid in his assessment. He admitted being shocked at Manny's ability to maintain such a high work rate over 12 rounds at his age. Conversely, Algieri was critical of Barrios, saying the younger fighter failed to capitalize on his tools and experience. According to him, Barrios didn't fight like the seasoned champion he's expected to be.
With Chris Algieri, post-fight, Manny Pacquiao majority draw, man. What do you think about that decision?
Man, I think, listen, it's a super close fight. Actually, where are we going here?
We're this way, right?
That's not,
We got up and out
okay. Super close fight, back and forth. I mean, Manny shocked me. I didn't think that he was going to be able to do the 12 rounds route. He looked really good until the 12th round. And Barrios just didn't do enough, man. He just was stuck in second gear. It seemed like there were a lot of opportunities for him to take advantage, and he just didn't. Manny did a great job of utilizing the crowd, utilizing his hand speed, his foot speed, some movement just to keep the emotion there. I was saying during the PPV.com live chat, I mean, Barrios fighting with 0 swagger, with no attitude. He just wasn't selling anything he was doing. He did a lot of good work, but it was like you had to be really, really watching to see him do it. And as close as that was, as close as that fight, was, how do you not give it to Manny?
Despite outshining Barrios in the eyes of many, Pacquiao remained humble and even slightly disappointed with the outcome. He expressed sadness over the draw but also gratitude for the opportunity to return to the ring after several years away. For Manny, the fight was a personal victory regardless of the judge's verdict, a reminder of his enduring passion for the sport.
I know you enjoyed the fight, but I thought, although the decision is not really favor to me, like I'm sad, but I did my best. Being a no fight for 4 years, I'm happy for my performance tonight. So thank you to all your support.
One fan summed it up best. Twitter user Kashmir Star wrote, "I knew it. Manny was winning, but Barrios is champ. It's not that easy." This captured the layered nature of the fight, Pacquiao's brilliance clashing with Barrios' champion status. Barrios' trainer defended the performance, stating that Barrios gave everything in training camp. He also pointed out that one judge had scored the bout in their favor. While many fans sided with Manny, the Barrios camp stood by their preparation and execution.
This is John Panago of Pro Boxing Fans, joined by Bob Santos. Really good fight in Vegas tonight between your man Mario Barrios and Manny Pacquiao, but it ends in a draw. Disappointed?
Well, of course, you're always disappointed when you don't come up with the number one goal. The number one goal is always to be victorious. But I'm proud that Mario, retained his title. He put his heart and soul into this camp. The judges seen it the way they seen it. One judge had us winning the fight, obviously. The other 2 judges, had it a draw. I thought Manny was doing what he could towards the end of the fight to try to steal rounds, and obviously he had the crowd behind him, and I think sometimes that can influence a lot of things when they're cheering whether he lands a punch or he doesn't. And we're all human, so we can be influenced by things of that nature. But at the end of the day, I thought we did enough to win the fight, and we'll see what happens moving forward.
Boxer Brian Mendoza offered a dissenting perspective. He argued that fans were too emotionally invested in Pacquiao's return and allowed nostalgia to cloud their judgment. While acknowledging Manny's heart and effort, Mendoza felt it wasn't enough to secure a win. According to him, the excitement surrounding Pacquiao's comeback led many to overlook the actual technical balance of the fight.
For the Pacquiao got a draw against Mario Barrios. It was a close fight. You know, a lot of people that I talked to thought kind of Manny pulled it out, but I don't know. What did you think?
I actually disagree. I feel like people are still kind of voting just because we're all so happy to see Manny back. I feel like that was some of it because, you know, like I was there trying to cheer him as Mario, but people even cheering when Pacquiao like missing shots or whatever. I think it was great to see him back, but I feel like that's not the type of fight where you take the title from the champion. People forget Mario's the champion in this fight. I feel like they didn't want to give Manny so I feel like that's why it's kind of hard or something. I didn't think Mario respected him too much, so I wouldn't say on that side. I think he respected him a little too much. There was like a living legend, someone that you watch growing up, so I knew I had to be crazy for him.
Ring Magazine, a respected authority in boxing journalism, summed up the sentiment of many fans with a simple yet powerful tweet. Manny Pacquiao proved he still got it after his valiant effort versus Mario Barrios. This message echoed what viewers saw: a 46-year-old legend displaying stamina, speed, and fighting spirit that defied his age. In the post-fight interview, Barrios himself acknowledged Pacquiao's enduring power, admitting, as many before him have, Manny hits hard. Even at this stage of his career, Pacquiao's punches left a mark, both physically and symbolically, validating his performance and subtly explaining Barrios' cautious approach.
Whether Pacquiao got a draw against Mario Barrios. It was a close fight. You know, a lot of people that I talked to thought kind of Manny pulled it out, but I don't know. What did you think?
I actually disagree. I feel like people are still kind of voting just because we're all so happy to see Manny back. I feel like that was some of it because, you know, like I was there trying to cheer him as Mario, but people even cheering when Pacquiao like missing shots or whatever. I think it was great to see him back, but I feel like that's not the type of fight where you take the title from the champion. People forget Mario's the champion in this fight. I feel like they didn't want to give Manny so I feel like that's why it's kind of hard or something. I didn't think Mario respected him too much, so I wouldn't say on that side. I think he respected him a little too much. There was like a living legend, someone that you watch growing up, so I knew I had to be crazy for him.
Most analysts agreed the match was highly competitive. Both men faced unique challenges. Pacquiao contended with age and layoff, while Barrios bore the pressure of youth, size, and expectation. The draw was seen as a fair outcome in light of the close contest between a legendary Hall of Famer and a current world champion. However, criticism toward Barrios was notable. While many accepted that Pacquiao wasn't at his physical peak, they were more disappointed in Barrios' lack of aggression. He didn't throw enough, failed to capitalize on key openings, and at times looked hesitant. Critics questioned whether Barrios was trying to win or merely survive.
Barrios, embarrassing performance, but a good performance for Pacquiao considering what had happened. Cook me all you want in the comments. I blame this more on Mario Barrios, just not. He's the worst. Jinky Pacquiao did a great job matchmaking this. He is by far the worst champion, world champion I've seen in boxing in a very long time. Mario Barrios did absolutely zero. He'd hurt Manny, I think in around round 11, and he let him off the hook, didn't do anything. He'd hurt him to the body one other time, and he looked really good in the first round. Horrible performance by Mario Barrios. How he got a draw, I wouldn't have given him a draw. I had Pacquiao ahead. And I thought for sure, even if it was close, they would give it to Pacquiao. They give it a draw. Majority draw. I'm not going to say that I'm not shocked, but I think it was the best case scenario for Manny, and Barrios got lucky. It was the best case scenario for Manny because it moves the division forward a little bit. He didn't look that bad. Barrios looks horrible. If he was in there with Brian Norman Jr., he would have been KO'd. God forbid he was in with Boots. Manny just, I know people are still going to say, look, Manny won. Manny did not look good. That's to tell you how bad Barrios is. He didn't look good at all. His punches were sloppy. He was slow. He didn't look effective. I don't care what anybody says. That's what I saw. Granted, he's 46 years old.
Respected trainer Manny Robles made it clear he believed Pacquiao won. What impressed him most wasn't just Manny's performance, but the way he performed. Robles praised Pacquiao's conditioning, intelligence, and sharp execution in exchanges. He closed his remarks with a hopeful note. He'd love to see Pacquiao return to the ring again, suggesting there's still room for brilliance from the boxing icon.
It was a very this Manny Pacquiao? Yeah. Manny won. Yeah. Manny won. He should be up, man. I honestly thought that Barrios was gonna win big, and Manny showed up, man. Manny, I was pulling for Manny, and I was hoping to see. Look, Manny back in his prime, bro, forget about it, man.
Yeah, he was a bomb.
But it was a good fight, but still Manny did enough to win. This was not a draw.
Do you think Manny will come back again?
I hope so. After this performance, I sure hope so.
Gary Antoine Russell offered an enthusiastic breakdown of Pacquiao's performance. He pointed out that Manny looked fast, strong, and active throughout the fight. In Russell's view, Pacquiao won at least 8 rounds, consistently outworking Barrios. His take aligned with that of many fans who felt Pacquiao had done enough to win and deserved the decision based on his work rate and ring control.
The entertaining fight. Father Time didn't show him Manny Pacquiao. A lot of people thought his age was going to catch up with him. It didn't play a part at all in that fight. He was fast, he was strong, he was in shape, and he didn't show any kinks in his armor. You know, I'm proud of him. To many more than Manny Pacquiao, I take my hat off to him.
Who would you love to see him fight next?
Honestly, I would like to see a rematch. I would like to see a rematch. Why? Because I don't think that was a legitimate decision. So, but it is what it is, you know.
What do you think Mario could have done better to actually sway people to believe this was a draw?
He could have been more active. I feel like he was waiting too long. Mario Barrios, he's a precision fighter, you know, but Manny Pacquiao is too busy for a fighter that's just going to sit there and take pictures in the ring. Mario Barrios, I feel like he got him punctual when he's boxing. He can be a boxer, but he's an effective boxer. You know, I feel like he's just waiting there in the pocket a little too long, and that just kind of like caused him to cover the rounds. That's why I say I don't think it should have been a majority draw. A split decision, Manny Pacquiao.
What was your scorecard?
Split decision, Manny Pacquiao.
How many rounds did Manny win?
I give him 7, 8 tops. 8 tops. But I feel like Manny Pacquiao all around probably working on him.
Robert the Ghost Guerrero weighed in with a more emotional angle, focusing on how deeply fans connect with Pacquiao. Guerrero noted that the atmosphere in the arena clearly favored Manny, and that public energy mirrored what happened in the ring. From his perspective, Pacquiao edged out Barrios, doing just enough to earn a victory even if the judges didn't reflect it.
People do not see it that way. I know. But everybody loves Manny. Come on, shit. Everybody loves Manny, no matter what. You know, I think he edged it out. I think he won it by a round or two. So, you know, I just think Mario Barrios needed to use his jab a lot more. He needed to pump it. I mean, that single jab, it's kind of tough to get. You know, to keep Manny on with his speed and his power and a single jab. I want to fight Manny. Don't know what me, shit. I play the video game, Pac-Man Ghost. It's like that my whole career. He's been running from me, so.
Sean Gibbons was clearly surprised by Barrios' performance. He expected more from the younger, naturally bigger fighter. In contrast, he was effusive in his praise for Pacquiao, who he said brought the complete package: speed, stamina, footwork, and volume punching. Gibbons's reaction reflected the sentiment of many fans who believed Pacquiao had done enough to win. Online, the boxing community echoed this frustration. Barrios' low output and lack of urgency against a 46-year-old opponent left fans questioning why the reigning champ didn't push harder. Despite Pacquiao's effort, the judges ruled the bout a draw, leaving many wondering what could have happened had Barrios fought with more intensity.
The Manny Pacquiao event versus Mario was officially finished and left a lot of fans disappointed in Las Vegas. The fight took place in the MGM Grand in Las Vegas, and it ended in a majority draw. I was reading some of the comments, and a lot of people were saying that Pacquiao got robbed on the fight. Other people were saying that Mario was taking it easy on Manny Pacquiao. And remember, Floyd Mayweather said, if this man right here got the W, he was going to give him a rematch. But since it's a draw now, we don't know what's going to happen there. After seeing the fight, I did see that Manny still had his combination punches, and he still has that speed that he's known for. Mario wasn't throwing that many punches, and he didn't seem to be all there. But for the people that saw the fight, let me know what you guys think. Do you think Manny won or Mario? In today's time, it's actually very difficult to tell who's out there to really win that W or who's there just to throw in the towel real quick and get that paycheck. I blame Jake Paul for this. But I'm very curious to know, what are your thoughts about all this down below in the comments? And like always, don't forget to follow for more viral news. Ciao, guys.
That wraps up today's coverage. Stay tuned for more boxing updates. Until next time.